Hey, today, all day, we've got a great show for you on this Friday morning. Let's kick it off with pop stars. Carson has the latest pop culture news we need to know. Take a look.
Olivia Rodrigo and Dr. Anthony Fauci. No, I'm not making the announcement for Dancing with the Stars. These two met earlier this week when the pop star visited the White House to lend her voice to the COVID-19 vaccine effort. Rodrigo, who has a whopping 28 million followers across her combined social media channels, recorded special videos for the White House, including this one that we have an exclusive first look at. It features the pair responding to fan tweets about the vaccine. And, lucky you, you're going to get to hear Dr. Fauci's favorite concert of all time.
Wear your mask and get your vaccines. I need to see Olivia Rodrigo live in concert in the first row.
If I tell you the greatest concert that I've ever been to, you're going to faint. Because the reason is I'm so old, it goes back to the late 1950s at the Paramount Theater in New York City, which was a Motown concert with the Temptations, the Four Tops. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm a really old guy.
That's awesome.
She's like, who are these Temptations you speak of?
Yeah, I was at that concert.
Google Four Tops.
Yeah, exactly.
Temptations. You can find more of their conversation in just a little bit over on today.com. Next up, Antonio Banderas. The actor is the latest to join the cast of the highly anticipated franchise sequel, Indiana Jones 5. Now, details on who he's going to play or portray, we do not know yet, but we do know for sure the latest chapter in the series will feature the return of the fedora-clad Harrison Ford himself reprising his iconic title role. Although the film, which is currently in production across the pond at London's Pinewood Studios, did recently have a minor setback in shooting. Last month, Ford sustained an injury to his shoulder during a fight scene, causing the 79-year-old actor to take a little break from filming. But Indiana Jones 5, set your calendars set for July of next year. And next up, James Gandolfini. From mob boss to paper pusher, is it possible? Well, the actor best known for the HBO hit series The Sopranos was almost cast in a very different role on NBC's long-running sitcom The Office. Soprano stars Michael Imperioli and Steven Shrippa breaking the news to Ricky Gervais on a recent episode of their podcast, Talking Sopranos. And according to Shrippa, James was in talks to replace Steve Carell following Steve's departure from The Office in season 7.
Wow.
I think before James Spader and after Carell, they offered Jim, I want to say $4 million to play him for the season. And HBO paid him $3 million not to do it. That's a fact.
They paid him that to keep the legacy of The Sopranos pure.
Well, I guess that, and also he had a deal with them. He was doing the night of. He was developing that.
Oh, right. Wow.
Okay. Wow. I mean,
There you go.
I've never heard of that.
What a great deal.
To do it.
Can you pay me $3 million not to?
I know exactly to sit around.
They say there's a saying, the most powerful phrase in Hollywood is no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe in life.
Maybe.
You start with no.
I do.
You do?
Some people, you've heard the phrase, start with yes. Wilker is like, no, start with no.
Okay.
No.
All right. Welcome back. Today on the third hour, Al, Dylan, and Sheinelle dish on the latest buzzy stories and give their take. Check it out.
Time for a vacation edition of Overheard on the Third, all about vacations. Huffington Post collecting tweets, capturing just how packing for a trip
These
brings
are
out,
so funny.
That's right. They bring out our different sides of our personalities.
Okay.
For example, Mo saying, me packing for a 10-day trip, packs 30 outfits just in case. Me at home wears one T-shirt for 10 days.
It's true. Why do we bring so many outfits?
I don't know.
Just in case.
I think that may be, and I don't want to generalize, I think that's more of a female thing.
Right, to have you want
True.
just
Because
in
you
case
have like
clothes.
a nice night outfit versus like a casual night outfit because you don't know what that night
And it's
will
the
entail.
anticipation. That's what vacation is all about. How
That
about
doesn't
this
seem
one?
like, go ahead.
What, that doesn't sound like a vacation?
Yeah.
Twitter user @MomTransparent1 says, her favorite part of packing is finding all of the things around my house that haven't been touched in years, but I suddenly feel I'll need to use while I'm gone. That
Need
is so
them.
true.
Again,
Yes, need them.
there
exactly.
you go. It's guys don't feel that.
That's funny. Okay, look
See,
at this
packing
one.
for kids, I realized the sheer amount of toys I bring. I'm like, why do I ever bring toys on vacation? Because there's
know.
like they could
There's
run around the
stuff.
hallway. and be
Exactly.
happy.
All they need to do is find a box.
Yeah.
You're
Here's a
good.
guy. Here's Sam.
Yeah, Sam D. Kress says his packing routine is to pack for a trip in 1 hour, but then unpack from the trip for 7 days.
Sam is my spirit animal. Because
Just leave the open suitcase.
Oh, my gosh.
Shake out the clean
And
wraps
then-
as you need them.
That's right. In fact, you what is it your thing?
So I'm a big list person. Mm-hmm. So I write every single day and what each of us will need for every single day. So it's like if we're going on a beach trip, you need your bathing suit and a cover up for the daytime. You need your evening outfit.
Oh my
set of
goodness,
PJs.
this is for real.
No, Brian thinks these are ridiculous.
They are.
Because he just throws everything into a bag. But I mean, then I have a list on the back of that. It's like, okay, I need sound machine. I need the camera for the boys. I need this. I need that. I need the sleep sack.
That would give me anxiety.
I would need a vacation from this vacation.
Check it all off. See,
but doesn't that give you it makes you nervous just to feel
Once I have it written down, I'm not nervous anymore.
Because
I'm nervous until it's written down.
Fair enough. What about for you? Like you're going to Tokyo, for example.
Yeah, but see, I think it's easier for guys because, look, it's going to be hot. I'm packing 5, pretty much, I think, the same color polo shirts, a couple of jeans. I'll wear a jacket over there because I always believe you should have a jacket when you're flying.
Do you check? Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
He's a fancy flyer.
No, not a fancy. It's just that. Look, I grew up in the age of when flying was a privilege almost, and so my dad always made us wear jackets.
So you'll wear jeans, whatever, but you put on a sport coat or a blazer.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
And that's why he looks so put together.
That's true.
Yeah. Speaking of traveling, a parent took to Reddit to share their realization that a vacation with kids is not really a vacation for parents.
So true.
Yes, that's absolutely. It's time away. It is not a vacation.
Yeah.
When your kids are smaller.
Yeah, because you're on duty.
Yeah,
yeah.
Constantly.
Right now, it is like the nightmare traveling, especially on a plane with Oliver. Mm-hmm. I mean, trying to keep him occupied it's just you're constantly on the clock.
Yeah.
You know what helps? Somebody told me, my doctor back in Philly, he said, take something on the plane, this is especially when they were little, that they haven't seen before. Mm-hmm. And so then when they would sit down on the plane or for a road trip, it's something new. That'll give you an extra 20 minutes, maybe.
Right.
See, Calvin and I could always just ply with food. I mean, he even at a restaurant, he'll sit there for 3 hours if you just keep feeding him. Yeah. Oliver, as soon as he's done, he's like, I don't want it.
He just throws it?
And just throws it.
Parents Magazine has a couple of tips. Take it slow. Don't cram in so many activities, it's taken me a while, but I finally realized, because I was one of those people, I'd plan stuff for the family, and then we'd get there, and even though we had gone through all of this, I said, okay, we're going to do this. Great. We get there, we don't want to do this.
I know.
I love that you just realized that your youngest is like 20 years old.
I know, now that she's embarrassed. And then they said also go easy on the rules. Like ice cream, sure, why not?
Let them
do
what I mean? There you go.
Welcome back today on Hoda and Jenna. It's a very surprising Best Band Friend Friday. Check it out. So you've been busy.
Have I?
I've heard on the streets that you've been busy. Watch What Happens Live?
Oh, you know what's crazy? Andy turned the lights on in the clubhouse.
Was it the first one?
It wasn't the first one, but it was one of the, I guess, initial ones. It was cool because they have that little audience. Like, if you go and do Andy's show, it's crazy because, number one, it's such a popular show, but when you walk in, it's a clubhouse. It's got, like, enough seating for 25 people and whatever, but it was so fun. And what made it so much fun is not only that when I saw Andy, it was so emotional for me to see him because I hadn't seen him in a year and a half, but also Miss Patti LaBelle was there. It was just like
a dream.
Patti walked into to our little dressing room and she went up to Laura and she said, I'm Patti, and Laura goes, and she goes, oh my God, she just introduced herself like, I'm Patti LaBelle. Oh my God, I know it was Patti LaBelle. But she has that way. She greets everybody. It was really
And of course, y'all played a little game, right? Should we take a look?
Yeah, it was called This Just Speaks to Me.
I'm scared.
Mom jeans. Do mom jeans speak to you? No,
they do not.
Okay. What about handcuffs in the bedroom? Do you like your man to cuff you up?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I don't.
No. What about Bennifer 2.0?
Oh my God.
You're in for this, aren't you?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I am in.
Wow.
I'm in. Come on.
Okay.
Why not?
How do you feel about your crush Blake Shelton getting married in blue jeans?
Oh, in blue jeans. I thought you were just going to say getting married.
Period.
Getting married. I thought he was adorable.
Yes.
I thought that was big.
How did you feel about
I didn't know he got married in blue jeans.
I didn't either, but how did you feel about him getting married? I never even asked you that question. It makes me feel like a terrible journalist.
I felt happy for him. True love is when you're happy for someone else's happiness.
If you let him as a butterfly fly away and he fly back, you know it's meant to be. Well, watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen airs Sunday
and Patti
through Thursday.
LaBelle, she was really amazing.
Was she awesome?
Yeah, she's just the coolest,
well,
by the way.
Tune in.
Yeah,
right?
Watch Patti. She's really good.
Okay.
But she was great. Okay, it's National Ice Cream Day.
So we thought we would celebrate with the newest flavor, and I'm kind of scared. Jerry.
By the way, hi, Jerry.
Jerry
Wait, this is
shaved.
Jerry without his mask. He just didn't have his mask on.
that's why.
See? Thank you.
A long time.
Now, this it's called...
Well, Kraft teamed up with Lewin Ice Cream to create, these are two of my favorite things, as if two of my favorite things had a baby, mac and cheese and ice cream. And Hoda's looking a little worried.
Cheese ice cream?
Mac and cheese. It also has pasta.
Well, I like pasta, but let's see.
Okay.
Let's try
They
it.
wanted to combine
Did
two
you
of
try
the most
it, Jerry?
iconic comfort foods.
Jerry
Ready?
would not
One,
try it.
2, 3.
It tastes just like mac and cheese frozen.
But I think it's good.
It's salty. It's like salty ice cream.
Oh, it does taste just like... Mm-hmm.
It tastes like mac and cheese.
The aftertaste reminds me of my kids' dinner. Ooh, truffle. Can you imagine adding a little truffle or lobster, as Jerry said? Listen.
Okay, so anyway, it's limited edition. You can get it at Van Wellen's Scoop Shops and the website, so while supplies last. I bet you people are going to eat that up if you like mac and cheese.
I don't think it's gross. In fact, I'm going to go back for a little more.
I can't. It's just not ringing my bell. I like chocolate and caramel stuff. Mm-hmm. Caramel. Is it caramel or
caramel? It's caramel.
Okay.
What do you call it?
I don't know. I think I switch. I think I go caramel, caramel. Anyway.
Wow. The aftertaste is what kind of kicks you.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right, so we made it to the end of the week, so that means it's time for Best Fan Friend Friday.
Here we go. We're about to celebrate and surprise 73-year-old Kathy Widner and her daughter Cheryl. They're from Rivervale, New Jersey. Cheryl, she's a wardrobe supervisor on Broadway.
Yeah, so she moved back home during quarantine, and at 73, her mom, Kathy, works as a data analyst, and hopefully her boss isn't watching.
Oh, because she takes a break to watch our show. Oh, and they have a nice little cocktail. Let's give them a ringy ring, shall we?
Cool, let's do it.
Okay.
Kathy and Cheryl.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy and Cheryl?
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Cheryl. Hi. It's Hoda and Jenna. How are you?
Hi.
No, it's not.
Girl.
Yes, it is.
Now, listen, Kath, I have to tell you something, Kath. You came to celebrate your 70th birthday with us on the plaza. We didn't get a chance to meet. I was bumming. So I just wanted to make sure that you got a personal phone call so we could say hello.
Yes.
This is all for real.
We're calling you.
Yes.
Hoda was so bummed she missed you.
Bummed.
So we decided to call you.
What?
Yeah.
No, this is a joke, right?
No, it's not a joke. How have we been living together? Your daughter did this.
Your
loves
daughter's
you
amazing.
so much.
I like your sparkly hair. What's going on? It looks cute.
Yeah.
What are those highlights? Sparkly highlights?
Yes.
Oh,
they're
I
called
like.
fairy locks.
They're
they look
adorable.
so good. All right, so wait, we have a little
I think
quiz.
we want to play a game since
Yeah.
you guys watch every morning, okay?
Okay.
You're our best
Yeah.
fan friends.
All right.
Okay, so here's the
We're
game.
super.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Here's the question.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You got it. Whose closet did we raid this week for our weekly Tuesday where viewers go and
Look,
vote?
totally confident.
They know it.
Whose was it?
Donna. Adorable.
Yes! That is correct.
She's now known as Donna Rama.
Yeah, we call her Donna Rama. But that is correct. And guess what? We wanted to make sure that you guys have the best viewing experience when you're watching this. So we're sending you a brand new JVC 58-inch HD Roku Smart TV.
Big old TV.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes.
It's
Kath,
coming your way.
Kath, next time you come to the plaza, we're going to find you, okay?
Yes. I'm gonna die.
Oh, my God, you're so cute.
Don't die. Don't die.
I can't
Thank you so
believe
much.
this.
Thanks for watching, guys. And if you happen to be one of our most loyal viewers or you want to nominate somebody who is, head to hodaandjenna.com and maybe we'll call you next.
Now for some Friday fun, we like to call Donna Rama.
Okay, Donna, who are we playing for today? I mean,
Okay,
who's the
ladies.
reigning champ and the other person playing
Yep,
for?
I see you in your tiara. Let's figure out who you're playing for this week, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's spin that wheel. And on Team Hoda, we have Brenda Quo from Vernon Hills, Illinois. And on Team Jenna, we have Deidre Risen from Conyers, Georgia.
All right, come on, Brenda. Let's take it. Let's take it, Brenda.
Hoda, as we've discussed, you are in the lead, so you're the current owner of the Donna Rama tiara. But if you lose this week, Jenna, it's all yours.
I've always wanted to
Can you
take
even
the
see
crown
it? Wait,
from somebody's
it
head.
looks like I don't even have it on. It's
Well,
my head is so
why don't you just
because you can't do it.
It's uncomfortable,
I
but
just
it
want
looks
to
great.
touch it because I'm
And that's what matters.
I just want to
Jenna,
touch it so
you can't touch it until it's your turn.
Okay.
Got to get through this game.
Okay, we're ready.
Today we'll test your Americana knowledge in a game we're calling Truth or July. Here's how it works. I'll read you 3 statements about America. 2 are facts and 1 is a lie.
Okay.
So you guys have to let me know which you think is the lie.
Okay.
Hoda,
I'm
again,
kind of
you're in the
nervous.
lead, so
I'm
you're
ready.
first.
I'm ready.
Okay, Hoda, here we go. Cows outnumber humans in Montana. George Washington was born on the 4th of July. NYC's East River is not actually a river. Which is the lie?
I think George Washington was not born on the 4th of July.
You are correct.
Dang, 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 dang.
He was born on February 22nd.
I was going to say that, but you went ahead.
The origin of President's Day. Exactly.
I knew that.
All right, Jenna, let's see if you know this one. Canadians own the Mall of America. Abe Lincoln is in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. New Mexico does not observe daylight saving time.
Okay, Abe Lincoln is not in the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
He actually is. Can you believe it?
So Canada doesn't own the Mall of America?
Sad.
Hawaii, and it's actually New Mexico does not observe daylight saving time. Hawaii and Arizona do not observe daylight saving time.
Such a
but New Mexico does. I know.
It seems obvious.
It's even a trick question when I read it.
Sure.
Okay, Hoda.
I see how this is going.
Hoda, in Oklahoma, it is illegal to eavesdrop. Abe Lincoln invented the swivel chair, and the word Pennsylvania is misspelled on the Liberty Bell. Which is the lie?
The lie is Pennsylvania being misspelled on the Liberty Bell.
The lie is Abe Lincoln invented the swivel chair. Actually,
not gonna
Thomas Jefferson did.
They're not going to bring Abe Lincoln in twice.
Well, you never know. He's so tall.
It's tough stuff. Okay, Jenna. There is no official language in the United States. The Empire State Building has its own zip code. And in Virginia, it is illegal to chew gum while dancing. Which is the lie?
Oh, that's weird. Which is the lie? That's a weird one. I wouldn't know.
I think that there's no official language in the United States.
Jenna.
I think English is, but what's the other one? I don't know.
The lie is the Virginia one.
Oh, it's
actually
illegal to
perfectly
chew gum.
legal in Virginia to chew gum while dancing.
That tiara
We're going to let that fly.
No, I think you still might. I only got one right.
I know that English is the official language, but I thought maybe not. I don't know. I don't speak it that well. Okay, Donna?
All right, next.
You speak it perfectly. Okay.
Okay.
Hoda.
Yes.
Manhattans are an ant species unique to New York City. The letter Q appears in only one state name, and there is a palace made entirely of corn. Where's the lie?
The lie is Manhattan ants are an ant.
No.
Q.
The lie is the letter Q.
Can I feel it?
Jenna, redemption.
can't.
No,
No.
unfortunately you can't.
So
but
sad.
but we know that you know that.
See, you feel better. All right,
Jenna.
It's your turn.
Okay.
New
All you
York.
have to do is get one.
Yeah.
I got one
I know,
right.
but this
Just
is
get one.
hard.
You can
Jenna,
get
you
this.
basically have to get this
my
one.
ego
You
feels
can get
bad
it.
about
No,
the
you're
English
You
fine.
have to get. Don't worry about it. Sweat off your back. Okay.
Yes,
Jenna.
the first one's correct. It was
Wait,
one.
Wait, let me read.
Okay.
Let me do my job.
Okay.
New York was once New Amsterdam.
Yes.
London Bridge is in Arizona, and the first Pizza Hut was called the Sauce Shack.
Okay, I don't think the Pizza Hut was called the Sauce Shack.
You are correct.
Yes!
It was called the Pizza Hut. Wow.
Of course it had to be about food.
See, good one. Okay.
Okay, this is the tiebreaker.
Oh,
really
we
and
each have
truly.
one. See?
Okay. Hoda.
Yes.
West Virginia is home to the first cheesecake factory. In Hawaii, it is illegal to have a billboard. In Tennessee, it is illegal to share your Netflix password.
I'm going to go with West Virginia. It was not the first cheesecake.
Oh, my goodness.
What?
You are
How do you know
correct.
that?
I grew up in West Virginia.
And you didn't ever see a cheesecake factory there?
It was actually in Beverly Hills,
Do I
California.
have time?
You have time for one more.
Unfortunately, we don't.
Wow. That's too
So
bad.
that means, Hoda, you're still the reigning champ.
And unfortunately, there's getting a bigger and bigger deficit.
that tiara
is
is bigger
far out of
word.
reach.
No, it's
Jenna, there is always another Donna
by the-
So Team Hoda wins. The folks at Barnes & Noble are sending Brenda a $300 gift card. Jenna, Deirdre, don't worry. You will receive a Hoda and Jenna t-shirt and travel mug. And Hoda, you get to keep that uncomfortable thing.
Oh, great. Thank you ever so. All right, if you want to play along in Donorama, you can head to hodaandjenna.com. Hit the connect button.
A couple of weeks ago, we faced off as we watched storms roll in, playing some backyard games. News nerds came out on top. So this time, we went to Pier 25 mini golf here in New York City to settle the score again. All right, ready for an in-person buddy up?
I want to win again.
That's right, because we have soundly
trounced you both.
I'm ready to win.
Come on, losers.
What a great role model you are for your
go.
children. The Third Hour Gang getting back together on a hot summer day for a mini version of mini golf. We had just 5 holes to determine whether the news nerds or weather wizards would come out on top.
Purple. I'm going to do green.
Hey, good afternoon, guys.
Rules? Simple. Each player, 4 strokes. Win the hole, move on. Didn't take very long for the sabotaging to start.
All right, here we go.
Come on.
But soon, we were up and putting.
Yeah! All right.
Great start. Great start. That's what I'm talking about.
News nerds up by 1, but not even the sound of New York City sirens could stop my Dylan.
Hey, go.
Oh, come on.
So rude. And it's
Hey, go.
so echoey in here.
Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Yes! Hole in one.
There we go.
Oh.
Yes.
Pressure's
Your
on.
turn, Mr. Melvin.
Well,
Stop it. Keep it down.
Oh. It's in the rough.
To be clear, we're tied at 1 hole apiece.
yes.
Yes.
Oh!
She blew it.
Come on, news nerd.
Come on, big mouth.
Wow.
Come on, baby. Be careful, you're pregnant. All right. If you drop this in, we're tied for the hole. There you go. Yes. Come on. We're still in it, baby. Tiebreaker hole.
No pressure.
All right. Round. Up. Down. Come on. Yes!
No.
Oh, yes! Yes!
Nice shot.
After Dylan's second hole in 1 of the game, things not looking too good for the news nerds. Until Sheinelle pulled out her terrific talent.
That's enough. Come on down here, baby. Come on down.
Looks good.
Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole.
No.
Get in the hole. Yes. Get in the hole. Yeah, baby.
They win that hole. Pretty impressive.
So, all coming down to the 5th and final hole. News nerds victorious against weather wizards.
Oh. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Go.
That's not good. His strategy of having no strategy appears to be paying off.
Yep.
It was up to Sheinelle to win it all.
You've been doing this all day.
All day.
All you got to do is drop this play.
Ready?
That's it. It's over. It's over. You finally conquered the evil demon.
Congratulations.
Why do you have to be so nice? I don't want to be nice.
Congratulations.
You are a sore loser.
Bring it in. No. Yes, Sam. Come on.
No, that's disgusting. I don't like my own sweat. I don't want yours. You say that in here.
Come on, bring the baby in here. Bring the baby.
In fact, I would tell you that if I knew you were going to hug me, I would have forfeited. Just walked away.
Because I was so sweaty.
We got a little sweaty.
Oh man, it was nasty.
We're going to need a mega rematch because now I think it's 2-2 in overall buddy ups. We lost in ping pong. We lost in Pictionary.
Right, so,
but we won the last.
Oh, that's right.
They won the last two.
Won the one.
And of course, we won
All right,
in
so we
driving.
need something big. Something big. Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.